Hello and welcome to the June 2022 Adopt a Dolphin e-update. I'm Charlie Phillips. In between bouts of grey, dull conditions for doing my dolphin work, we have had some lovely spells of weather this month, like this very sparkly shot of Moray Point in the sunshine, taken from the sea. Not too shabby at all, really. More of this, please. For an entire week, we've had a survey vessel doing sonar scanning of the Chanry Narrows area. The results will be used to update navigation charts for shipping, so it's very important work. But it also meant that there was hardly a fin around that whole week, as the loud sonar might have been putting the dolphins off coming into the area. You can see how close the ship was coming to the point. There are actually people standing on the gravel only a few metres away. It shows you just how deep the water gets at my office just off the beach. After the survey vessel left the area completely, we started to see life coming back to the inner Firth, like some of the seals resting on the beach up at Whiteness Head. These are female common seals, and they're ready to give birth to their little pups from now on until about the end of next month. Dolphins started to reappear too, although Chanry Point stayed quiet for dolphin activity. Just a little further out to sea I was getting good sightings though, of some of the local characters like Big Scoopy, Spurtle and her baby, and some other mum and youngster groups that were keeping very tightly bunched together. Lovely to see in the blue but rough water. Eventually at Chanry, some salmon started to make their way in from the open sea, and Bonnie and her daughter were around, and so was Scoopy, who was keeping them company. He was getting some big fish and showing off to the watchers at the point just how good a hunter he was. He was even flipping a fish right out of the water. But most of the hunting was taking place away out towards Fort George, as you can see in this photo here of Scoopy, a yacht and the big fort. The adoption dolphins have been really hard to track down this month. I did have a lovely close encounter with Spirit though, who came right over to check out the boat that I was on, and Spriggan, showing off a big set of new rake marks on her fin, was there too. But Charlie has eluded me. He's been hanging out near the Moray Firth, and although I've been up there a few times, I've not been lucky. And the same goes for Indigo, who has picked up some new nip marks out of the back edge of his dorsal fin, obtained no doubt through some rough and tumble with some of his buddies. And I'm grateful to shore watcher Gordy Bryce for lending me one of his lovely pictures taken from the EcoVentures rib. Rainbow and her youngster have been very hard to find. Dr. Barbara Cheney from the Lighthouse Field Station has spotted them, but they're very elusive this season. It's unusual, and Rainbow is maybe just hanging away out beyond Cromarty where the food might be better, rather than wasting energy coming all the way into Chanry for very little salmon to turn up. So hopefully better news and a few pictures next month. Well, that's all from me this month. Until next time, thanks for your support, and bye for now.